Boys, have you heard the latest statement about Vini Júnior and the Ballon d'Or? Real Madrid's star fullback Carvajal stirred up controversy ahead of the Euro Grand Final by revealing his thoughts on who should win the Ballon d'Or. Surprisingly, he made it clear he wouldn't be voting for Vinícius Júnior. You might assume his vote would go to Bellingham, as they're the leading contenders. But no, Carvajal didn't choose the Englishman either.
Holy fucking shit.
Stick around as we enter Carvajal's exact words and all the details. So don't forget to subscribe to Prestigious Sports and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all things football. So let's start after Real Madrid clinched their 15th Champions League title by defeating Borussia Dortmund on June 1st. Online consensus leaned heavily towards Vinícius Júnior securing the Ballon d'Or. His main rival, Bellingham, needed help to match Vinícius's standout performances in the latter stages of the Champions League. However, despite Vinícius's pivotal role for Real Madrid in the competition, it's important to remain cautious before declaring him the definite winner. Why? 2024 is a year dominated by international tournaments, such as the Euro Cup, which could elevate other players like Mbappe, Toni Kroos and Harry Kane if they perform exceptionally well and lead their teams to victory. The competition for the Ballon d'Or remains fierce and unpredictable. Now, the situation has taken a delicate turn. Vinícius Júnior's Copa America campaign didn't go as planned. He ended up on the bench as Brazil fell to Uruguay in the quarterfinals after he received 2 yellow cards. In contrast, Jude Bellingham didn't have an outstanding Euro, but he did score a crucial last-minute goal that saved England against Slovakia in the round of 16. Although England lost the final to Spain in a hard-fought match, had they been champions, Bellingham would likely be the frontrunner for the Ballon d'Or, having also won the Champions League and La Liga with Real Madrid. His overall season stats are comparable to Vinícius, but Vini's goals were more decisive, especially in the Champions League. Previously, Vinícius held a strong lead, with a 61% probability of winning the Ballon d'Or, compared to Bellingham's 23%. However, the tables have turned after Real Madrid's Champions League victory. Recent predictions now favour Bellingham, reflecting the shifting dynamics in the race for football's most prestigious award. To underscore this shift, they noted, Bellingham rejuvenated his Ballon d'Or bid with standout displays during Real Madrid's Champions League triumph over Manchester City, and he clinched another late-game winner in a classic encounter. Moreover, he netted 2 pivotal goals for England at Euro 2024, including a dramatic bicycle kick against Slovakia that kept England's hopes alive in the round of 16 and secured their spot in the final. Winning the Euro title would unquestionably elevate Bellingham's stature. Meanwhile, Vinícius Júnior positioned him in second place, stating, "The Brazilian showcased his credentials with a hat-trick in the demolition of Barcelona in the Spanish Super Cup final, scored crucial goals during Madrid's late-season title charge in La Liga, and played a key role in Real's progression past Bayern Munich towards the Champions League final. To cap it off, he scored in the decisive match at Wembley." Vinícius Júnior faced setbacks in the Copa America that may weigh against him in the Ballon d'Or race. Starting slow with a goalless draw against Costa Rica, he bounced back with a decisive brace in a 4-1 win over Paraguay. However, receiving a second yellow card in the 1-1 draw against Colombia led to his absence in the crucial match against Uruguay, where Brazil was eliminated in the quarter-finals. This disappointing performance in the Copa America has complicated Vinícius's bid for the Ballon d'Or. Interestingly, they highlighted Bellingham's Champions League performance against Manchester City, despite him not scoring or assisting in those games, whereas Vinícius contributed with 3 assists across both legs. Now let's hear Carvajal's controversial words on the Ballon d'Or, having won both the Champions League and the Euro.
¿Has podido hablar con Bellingham?
No, no he
de-
hablado con él, no.
Nada,
no.
¿no?
Imagino que me mensajaré un poquito antes del partido y luego el domingo, pues nada. nos daremos un-
¿Se puede saber qué le vas a decir?
Nada, deseándole suerte. Al final aquí hay mucho respeto, mucha admiración y...
No le vas a decir,
educación.
oye, igual te quito el Balón de Oro, ¿eh?
Ah, no, que va. Yo con quitarle la copa me vale.
Si España gana, le vais a restar opciones a Bellingham de ganar el Balón de Oro.
Bueno, no, yo ni me lo planteo y al final, pues bueno, los votantes decidirán quién ha sido el mejor jugador del año.
Me viene bien eso. Si tú mañana fueras capitán y tuvieses que votar, 5, 3 y un punto, mójate.
5, 3 y un punto. Uf,
Mójate.
sí, estoy pensando para no...
Te puedes dar a ti mismo si quieres, ¿eh?
Sí, venga, pues es que es complicado porque me quiero meter a mí mismo y quiero meter a otro, entonces...
¿Quién es el otro?
El otro voy a meter Rodri. A Rodri le voy a dar 3 puntos. A mí me voy a dar 5. Oye, que
Hasta si no cree uno en sí mismo, claro. Si uno no cree en sí mismo,
Y uno a José Lu.
o sea, que crees todo español, todo
Ya
español.
está, no me mojo, sí.
No metes ni a Vini ni a Bellingham.
No meto a ninguno porque quiero que ganemos la copa y que
Eso es lo
se llenen de
importante.
moral. Ya está.
O sea,
eso-
que
eso
crees
es
que
lo
mereces
quiero.
el Balón de Oro. Podrías merecer el Balón de Oro.
Nah, es anecdótico. Sí, a ver, Vini y Bellingham han hecho méritos, la verdad, los dos para...
Sí, pero
para
el que,
ser Balón de
el que lo
Oro
habría ganado
y-
todo habría sido tú.
Sí, bueno, está claro, ¿no? Que los títulos colectivos sí que cuentan, pero ellos han hecho también un gran año, ¿no?
Carvajal surprised many by confidently choosing himself for top honours and placing Rodri, his Spanish teammate from Manchester City, in second place. This choice seemed unusual, especially considering the current debate between Bellingham and Vinícius for the Ballon d'Or. It could be seen as a diplomatic move to avoid favouring either of his teammates, but it's definitely hard to say. Public sentiment towards this year's award became mixed after the news spread that Bellingham had surpassed Vinícius in the odds. Now, I'd like to hear your thoughts. If Bellingham had won the Euro, he would have almost certainly clinched the Ballon d'Or with triumphs in both the Champions League and the Euro. However, since Spain emerged as the Euro champions, who will ultimately win the Ballon d'Or, Vinícius or Bellingham? Do you think that even without winning and without having had a great tournament, the fact that the Englishman has reached the final already weighs more? Drop your thoughts in a comment and remember to subscribe to Prestigious Sports to stay informed about everything that happens in football. So, subscribe now. Until the next episode, stay curious, stay calm and prestigious.